The eagerly awaited 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan have officially been postponed. Because the event would have brought several million people into close contact, the International Olympic Committee and the Japanese government have decided that the risk of spreading the coronavirus was too great.
We agreed to postpone the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, latest summer 21.
Originally scheduled for July 24th, just 4 months away, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has said that at the latest, the Games will be postponed by 1 year to the summer of 2021. While this is good news for the general public, it's devastating news for all the people involved in the Tokyo Olympics, from advertisers to contractors, businesses that survive off of tourism, and of course, the athletes themselves. Over 6,000 athletes have already qualified, and tens of thousands have been competing for a shot at the remaining open spots. For qualifying athletes, training for the Olympics is a full-time job that takes many years, and it's geared towards maximizing their abilities by the start of the Games. With this postponement, everyone's training schedules have been thrown off balance, and it's not clear if all the qualifying athletes are even still guaranteed a spot in 2021. The financial toll of postponing one of the biggest sporting events in the world is enormous. Any country that agrees to host the Olympics is also agreeing to invest billions of dollars in exchange for the massive influx of attention and tourism the Games bring. Sometimes that's a losing bet, like when the 2004 Athens Summer Games helped cause the Greek debt crisis. Japan has already spent approximately $28 billion, and with an already weakened economy from the coronavirus pandemic, much of that investment is not going to be recouped. In fact, it's likely that if the Games do occur in 2021, the country will need to invest even more money all over again. Of course, the major players, like the IOC, which runs the Games, and NBC, which airs the Games in the United States, will be financially protected by insurance packages and long-running agreements that extend beyond this one event. But on a local level, businesses that are in dire need of an economic boost, like hotels, restaurants, and contractors, will be hurt even further by this postponement. The postponement also creates a complicated legal quandary for anyone who has signed a contract in relation to the event. Many smaller businesses will be stuck on the losing end, as oftentimes contracts contain a so-called force majeure clause, releasing parties from their obligations should an unexpected and uncontrollable event occur, like war, natural disaster, or, in this case, a global pandemic. But this problem doesn't stop at the bottom. Venues and events that were scheduled for 2020 may not be available in 2021, and it's unclear which side will legally shoulder the massive losses. Interestingly, the IOC has made it clear that the name of the postponed event will remain Olympic and Paralympic Games Tokyo 2020, possibly as an effort to preserve brand sponsorships and other legal agreements. In spite of the huge wave of difficulties this postponement has caused, there's no question that the safety and health of the organizers, athletes, and attendees are of the highest importance. 31-year-old Olympic gold medalist Cameron Vanderberg has detailed his horrible experience with coronavirus, describing it as by far the worst virus he has ever encountered. If a young Olympic athlete in perfect health has been beaten down so severely by the virus that he says any physical activity leaves him exhausted for hours, then the outlook for millions of spectators and thousands of other athletes doesn't look good at all. Shinzo Abe has promised to have the Games running by summer of 2021, but like many things about COVID-19, that's not certain. It's hard to say at this point whether it'll be safe to hold events of that magnitude by next summer. As with many other parts of the global society, the Olympics are another casualty of the coronavirus, and like the rest of us, it remains to be seen how bad the damage will be.